Waking up to green, ain't no better feeling than that. Population got your bankroll fat. Went from digging in the crates to looking up the stats. Now bookies crashing now when the Degens stat. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united to all rob the bookies. I'm a Degen, you a Degen, we some Degen. You a Degen, I'm a Degen, we some Degen, and we should be friends. You a Degen, I'm a Degen, you a Degen, we some Degen. You a Degen, I'm a Degen, we some Degen, and we should be friends.
Well, hello there, sir. How are you?
What is up, guys? What is up? Happy Friday. We made it. And we got a big UFC card tomorrow. We'll talk about some plays I like. See what you like to at the end.
Yeah. We don't.
We'll go big. I'm having a
We're
party
not
at my
this-
house for it.
Oh, nice. J. Cole's here too to top it all off.
What up, J. Cole? What up, Degens? Hey, man. Yesterday was a shit show for, not shit show, just some bad beats on EuroLeague, women's college basketball, but NBA, core plays, they hit, man. Like, Oso did his thing, he cleared every prop. We took his points, his PR, his fantasy on PrizePicks, cleared it all, so. And we said the front court of the Kings, man, Precious went crazy. Max randomly just played 26 minutes and played it fourth quarter at all. So Kings, you got to be careful, man. Precious seems like he's the only one with secure minutes. And then Zion did his thing. Did Zion end up getting his points? I altered him to 20 plus, but did he get his 22 and a half? Yeah, he did. On the dot, 23. Talked about, those two games I liked a lot. Flag got his points, and then Trae Young got his alt PA. Even though he got injured, went to the locker room, came back. Dylan Harper stayed under his PRA. Fox had a fake game. He was due, man. So I hate those games where they just play each other. It's always, like I said, the zigzag, man. What else was there? Oh, Jamal Murray still owns the Lakers. He got his PA, even though he said it was pretty high. Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. But New Day, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. I haven't really took a deep dive into it yet, so it's the first time we'll crack it open together, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's see. Mavs at Celtics. Let's look at the injury report, guys. What do we got? Denny doubtful, Gafford doubtful, Wiggins doubtful. Oh man, I want to take Siakam's under so bad. He's playing the Lakers. I can't do it. He's gonna probably go crazy in the first half. I watched him in that Clippers game, bro. Like, the dude, like always, but even more so in that Clippers game, because I feel like he's just hungry, just sitting on the sideline, not being able to play. He was sprinting at the basket so hard every time and just drawing fouls. He took 14 free throws. He is playing super aggressive when he's out there, man, because I just think, he's not allowed to play because of tanking. Great spot for him, but we'll get into that. And then, questionable. Amon's a big one. Watch. And Jabari. Jabari coming off a horrible game. I think I saw a stat. It was the first NBA player to ever shoot 0% from the field and play 35 minutes or something like that. What was that stat? Not on here. Played absolutely awful. Probably sits today, man. So, not too much news to watch out for unless it's just random late scratches. We'll see. Okay. So is Flag going to play on the back-to-back? I guess so. How many minutes did he not play yesterday? 26. So probably projecting for like 25 minutes today. Really tough matchup. But he's going against, he said, his idol and Tatum. He said he models his game after him. But that narrative is not enough for me to take him over against the Celtics defense. It's like the worst matchup for him, man. Transition, scoring near the rim within 10 feet. But it's a big game for him, man. For the Rookie of the Year chase, if you can make a statement here at Celtics with them returning their best player, Tatum, going against top 3 defense, I get it. How's he done on back-to-backs? That's split. Okay. I think I'm just good on this game altogether, guys. Like, Tatum, we don't know how many minutes he's going to play unless there's a report out there. He's going to mess things up, though, no matter what, amongst the starters. Great matchup for the front court of the Celtics, though. Gafford is questionable.
Sir Latido's here early. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Made it to class on time, bro. Oh, Gafford's doubtful. Bro, can we get under go get with some Dwight Powell unders here?
Heck yeah.
It's a terrible matchup. And he's awful. It would be the PRA.
Dwight Powell's actually really good.
Hmm?
You're like, what? No, Dwight Powell's trash. Beyond
He's
trash.
so trash. Why does DraftKings have him at 14.5? They must have had him at that and then removed it. Because other sites have him at 12.5. Yeah, man, I might consider that.
Everyday Fantasy's back. What's good, peoples?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
He said Champagne 7.5 field goal attempted. Check mark, baby.
Hey, good call, bro. You did it. Good call. I stayed away from that game altogether. I might have to do it, man. We'll see. We'll see what kind of lines fine on him. But yeah, I might consider Dwight Powell. If he plays 20 minutes, just look at his stats. I don't think he's gonna play 27. See, these games Flag was out, though. So Flag was out for Jazz game. Flag was out for the Jazz game, and they were going against the Jazz. He was going against the Jazz, best matchup possible. And he barely got the PRA, the 12.5 or 13. And he played 25 minutes. Flag was out against for the Memphis game. Memphis, phenomenal matchup. OKC is not a good matchup, but Flag was out. Najee was out. Is Najee out today? Najee's playing. Yeah. He's so bad, bro. He's awful. So I might mark that down. That's about it, man. I'm gonna stay away from the Celtics. Let me know if you guys got anything. Heat and Hornets. Hornets playing at home. They play good at home. weird. Like Brandon Miller and Khan play much better on the road than at home. You believe in the home road splits. So then who's doing the home carrying then? Melo? All of them play better on the road. I thought, because the start of the season they had like a really good home record. It's weird. Okay. I can see Grant Williams hitting a couple of corner threes, but I'll never bet on Grant Williams. But he give up that right corner, coffin corner. That's where Grant likes to chill. What do we like here, guys? I mean, Brandon Miller has yet to play the Heat this season, right? Yeah. I feel like it's a good spot for him. He likes scoring the paint. He'd give him paint and then score from three. Heat or bat him, pull up. Shooting defense.
So lots of those says Kobe White points. I see RA is popular, but I know he's a chucker.
Good spot for him too. Same rationale with Brandon Miller as well. It's just hard choosing with these Hornets guys when they're full strength, man. Because all of them have the ability to pop off, right? Yeah, I would say Miller, Khan, Kobe, probably in that order. I kind of like Brandon Miller's PR here. We know with the Heat, the pace they play at, it's a massive pace-up spot for the Hornets, who play pretty slow. And I feel like Miller could just get some easy rebounds here. I don't know, man. I want to like Khan, too. I mean, what are they implying his threes at? 3.5 juice on the under? I mean, he went off in the Heat game. That was early in the season. That was when Brandon Miller was out. And one of those games, LaMelo was out too. Yeah, this game, LaMelo and Brandon Miller were out. He dropped 30 points. I took him in that game. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Miller, Khan, or Kobe on play. 7.5 point spread. And what's a 230 total? What do you think, guys? Anything from the Heat side? I know Hornets play much better defense at home. That's for sure. This is Hero's first game against the Hornets too. He missed those 2 games earlier in the season as well. Ware's been playing really well. He looks like he's back on Spoelstra's good side at least. 29, 32 minutes on back-to-backs. Back-to-backs, his minutes are not good though, guys. But maybe was that when he was in Spoelstra's doghouse though? Could be why, or it's just the back-to-back effect. Yeah, he does not play much in back-to-backs. Okay. I'll probably stay away from the Heat. All right, Blazers and Rockets. KD's line is way up there.
Everyday Fantasy says Scott Larson 17.5 PRA and War 4.5 field goals made.
And who?
Where?
Field goals made?
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yep.
Just want to account for the back-to-back. Let's just look if he plays 15 to 19 minutes.
Everyday Fantasy said, "Don't sleep on my field goal made and field goal attempt lines and play."
No, you can if you.
I'm
if
just
you
kidding.
track
I made that up, but he probably said
if
it.
you track
in his
that shit, like you can find an edge for sure, man. But it's something you gotta like really track and pay attention. I just don't have time to track it in detail, but you can definitely find edges for sure. You said for 4 plus field goal made. That's the line you're getting.
4.5.
Okay.
Hyphy 15, Robinson 14, Roden 11. Jeez, easy. They got 13 minutes left.
Yeah, it's just a blowout.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's 18. It's not too bad, hopefully. But yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good.
And TJ Shorts has 0, and he only played 4 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Hey, the day is already looking bright.
Shining bright like a diamond.
Yes, sir.
And Beers has 2 points. Yes.
Bunk beers.
All right, guys. Is Katie so juiced because of the matchup? I guess. I remember. Didn't you dominate Blazers this season? I'm sure he did. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's why his line's so high. 30, 37, 30. Sengun was out for 2 of those games though. And we looked at this yesterday. Whenever Sengun's out, KD definitely gets a huge boost. So, you gotta take these 2 games with a grain of salt, man. But he did do it with one of them, with both Eamon and Sengun playing. I don't know, bro. I think he comes out mad. He blew those 2 free throws against the Warriors and lost to Warriors skeleton crew. I'm sure he's going to come out guns blazing. I might consider his first half on PrizePicks. I know the Rockets haven't been blowing teams out, but I don't know. Jump 20, 16, and 14. What's his line? Is it 14 and a half or 13 and a half? $13 and a half. I'm game. I'm game. All right. Hypey needs 1 bucket and Roden needs 1 bucket, and we get a full sweep on Paris.
Let's go, man. They got it. Let's
1
go.
bucket each, and they do it.
Yes, they can. And they will. Corey Joseph, 10 points. He was 3.5.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Kitty's playing like he's almost playing like 20 minutes in the first half. That's so solid. Like, Roden, Cash Roden. Let's go. All right.
Nice.
Your turn, Ivy. 2 points, bro.
Easy.
2 points. Come on.
Easy peasy.
All right, guys. You guys like KD? I'm sure he's popular today. If people click on his history, people love history. I wish Sengun wasn't asked because I like attacking Klingon. He's only played him once, dropped 25. Cash it. Hypey. Third quarter, both all of them. Paris
Cash
sweep,
them
bro.
all, Joshua. Cash them all, sir. Sweep. It's called a sweep. Get the brooms.
It's all 3.
Get the brooms. Hey, wasn't the best slate, but hey, Took the plays that you had, took the value we needed. Sweep. Call it a mini sweep if you wish. Sweep all the same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good way to start, guys. And the total right now is at 144 at the end of the third. What do you need?
Me? Oh, 170. Over 169. Should be pretty easy.
So they need 26 points? Total?
141. Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
You got that.
Yes,
See,
sir. And
Paris
the road
is
and
the shit,
head-to-head won already, too. No problem. Holmes got 4 points, and the other dude I had has 2. So, cash
Fuck
it
yeah,
up,
bro.
baby.
Fuck yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. Talking the other best league in the world, Euro League, basketball league.
Every day says going back to Champagne. 1.5 2-point attempts? Can that be
Ooh.
possible?
All
2-point
right,
attempts?
We'll get into that.
Okay.
Guys, if Eamon, all right, so check this out. If Eamon doesn't play, then that means, and we get Reed starting. Who is Reed gonna? I always attack whoever Reed is guarding when he's starting. So who's that gonna be? Is it gonna be Drew? But they usually try to hide Reed on the wings, because his defense is so bad. Udoka's talked about it so many times, and that's why he can't stay on the court. He's just strictly used for offense. Especially he'll get more minutes if they're trailing because they want his offense. But when they have a lead, he'll lose out on minutes because of his defense. So I think it's a good live bet opportunity here. Just see whoever Reed is on and take the over on them. I'm sure Drew's gonna try to get switched on to him, headhunt him. If Reed starts, then Scoot won't overlap with him. Now, if Eamon plays, and then Reed's coming off the bench, then I think Scoot's in play, because then I imagine their minutes will overlap. But there is a possibility if Eamon plays but Jabari is out, that they could start Reed too for Jabari, because they don't need size versus the Blazers here. It's just clinging down low. That's it. So we'll have to see. And I think the Rockets starting lineup will be really important here. But if Eamon is out and Reed is starting, I think that's a huge boost to Drew overall, because Drew won't have Eamon on him. And he'll probably get switched on to Reed a lot. And Drew's just playing out of his mind right now. Career game. That's the only problem though. He's come off a career game. I hate playing guys overs after a career game. So, I want to Scoot here, man, but Rockets have been pretty bad against pick and roll ball handlers. So yeah, it's a good spot for Drew and Scoot, especially if they have Reed on them. So keep an eye out on that. I'm trying to see should we consider Eason here if Jabari's out? I mean, they could start Eason too for Jabari. Maybe his RA. His scoring has been so bad this year. I don't know if I trust his scoring. Yeah. Okay. If Steven Adams was still playing, I would have considered Klingen's unders PRA, but like Rockets have been actually pretty bad on the glass ever since Steven Adams has gone down, and especially if Jabari is out, they'll struggle on the glass even more. So I'll probably just stay away from Klingen. Knicks at Nuggets. Nuggets on a back-to-back. They went over. Oh yeah, I remember this game. This is a recent game, right? Overtime. And is Aaron Gordon making his return today? I think he might. Right? It feels closer to probable than questionable.
I don't understand how Aaron Gordon got so cool.
I mean, you don't think he got cool from the dunk contest back when he was on the Magic?
He definitely was cool then, but then he did a whole transformation with his hair and his traded and just I don't know. He came into his own. Like I'm here, I'm in this league. Yes, he won the slam dunk contest, but he something changed. I don't know what it was. Something changed in his mind. He was like, "Yep, I'm Aaron Gordon now, the new mature Aaron Gordon." I don't know. It's weird. Every time I look at his picture, I'm like, is this the same Aaron Gordon? It's just an interesting thing he did in his late 20s there.
Yeah.
But good for him. And best news all day, J-Main is here.
What's up, J-Main? How you doing, bro? Guys, if he plays, I got to go with my rule, man. Guys come back after being out for over a month. Shit, it's been 2 months. Like, the Knicks give up spot up shooting too, and they'll probably leave him open. And we focus on Jokic and Jamal here. Like, I would take him to definitely hit 1-3. Probably get good odds on it because it's minus 220 under 1.5. But if you want to get crazy with it, man, on FanDuel, you can get it for plus 164 for him to hit 2. I mean, he's going to be on limited minutes, but I just think that coming back from injury, he's probably just going to chuck some threes here in this matchup.
Every day says LBJ is out.
Okay, I kind of figured that with on the back-to-back.
Luka and Reeves have 126 net rating without Braun, J-Main says.
Yeah. I'm sure they're going to be popular today. Guys, I'm interested in Aaron Gordon's points and to hit 1-3. If he, first game back, I think they're gonna look to get him going early here, man. Rejuvenated, fresh. I'll make my final decision once I see if I can find a report on how many minutes he's going to play. And then I'm going to stay away from everyone else, man. Especially with Aaron Gordon back. What did Jokic do in that game? He played 45 minutes and he still only had 30 points. Oh, yeah, this is the game. Yeah, he took 13 threes. Thought he was like fucking Steph out there. 1 of 13 from 3. I kind of want to go under his points. Am I crazy for that, guys? I wish it was 28.5. But I'm sure the bookies know, Aaron Gordon being back, being on a back-to-back, and then the matchup against the Knicks is not good. Their top 3 paint defense, top 5 within 10 feet of the rim, and that's where Jokic lives. Besides, lately this year he's been shooting a lot of threes, and he did in this last matchup. But shit changes, man. Game to game. Yeah. Fuck Jokic, bro. Like, I took his under 28.5 against the Lakers last night. stayed under 28, but I'll think about it. Think about it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure people are going to jump on his 3-point prop here, being that he took 13 against them. But it's like a 1-game sample size, man. Like, could have just felt lazy that day. I don't even think it was like anything schematically with the defense either. Because I remember watching that game, and for whatever reason, he just was chucking it. It wasn't like he was like left open either. Okay. I'd much rather bet on Aaron Gordon as him standing open in the corner to hit a 3 than this fucking goofy ogre right here. As you can tell, I can't stand Jokic, man. All right. Anything from the Knicks, guys? I don't play Knicks props. If you got something, let me know. Is Mitrop playing? Mitrop's playing. Yeah, I stay away from the Knicks altogether. Pelicans and Suns. We got a back-to-back here. Mark Williams remains out. We get my boy Oso again, right? Good matchup again. Well, he only took 5 shots. 5 of 5. This is a great rebounding spot for him, especially on the offensive glass. But what if they scale back his minutes today on the back-to-back? Because he played 36 minutes yesterday. I don't know. They could. I mean, he had 10 rebounds in 29 minutes against them, 5 and 20, 5 and 19. We had it at 28 last night. Let's see. They're not even offering us fantasy. They're like, fuck that, dude. I think it would be PRA. I think 20 and a half is fair. Or 19 and a half. I just worry about the minutes. See, on these back-to-backs, he was actually playing more minutes on back-to-backs because Mark Williams would play less on the second leg of the back-to-back. So would play more. But he just played 36 minutes. I think 17 and a half. I think I would alter to like 18 plus PRA. How bad is Jalen Green, man? This guy is ruining the Suns. All he does is turn it over and brick. 5 of 20 last night from the field, 25% overall from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. So he shot 13% from 3, 1 of 2 from free throw. He had a shit ton of turnovers, as usual. Or am I thinking of the Kings game? Oh, he only had 1. It was a Kings game. He had 7, and then he had 4 against the Lakers. He is just playing so bad. I mean, he's not getting RA either. We talked about this under assists on the stream yesterday. I mean, Pelicans. I don't know, guys. Am I crazy for one under PRA against the Pelicans? Horrible defense, but it's just not getting there.
Every day says Ayton and Kleber out also.
Oh, Jackson Hayes day, huh? Great spot for Jackson Hayes against the Pacers. Oh my gosh, he should crush. Let's get into that. I like that. Yeah, slightly on his under PRA, man. If it gets juiced up to 26.5, like you can get on FanDuel minus 128 on the 26.5. It's just it's a really soft matchup. That's the only thing. But he is just like awful. Good spot for Grayson and Colin. Good assist spot for Gillespie here as well. D-Book didn't do any playmaking yesterday. How many passes did he make? Oh, we don't have that data. Yeah, it's a good assist spot for Colin for sure.
Every day, so fire up Hayes. He's with the Hayes day.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of, man. I mean, the Pacers just like I took Yannick in that Clippers Pacers game, the last Pacers game, and he was just crushing, and then he fucking tore his Achilles. It sucked. Any news on the Pelicans, guys? Are they going to play in the back-to-back? No way. I mean, it could still be a late scratch, right? Yet to submit. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to get a late scratch on either Trey Murphy and or Zion here. When's the last time Zion's playing on a back-to-back? February 21st? I'm staying away from the Pelicans, man. I don't trust the minutes, the rotation, especially on a back-to-back, at all. Oh, I would say the live bet Dare Queen unders, especially being a back-to-back, and how he a lot of times won't play much in the second half at all, and it's a bad matchup for him. So, live second half unders, only if Zion is playing. And that's it for the Pelicans. One name I want to mention on the Suns, besides Oso, is Ryan Dunn. Played pretty. I know he's ass, but like his role is definitely picked up, especially Mark Williams out and Dylan Brooks. But played pretty decent minutes yesterday and was active on the glass. He played 24 minutes, which is a lot for him. He usually hits 1-3 when he's out there, and he didn't hit a 3. He still had 6 points, so he could have had 9 points, and he had 11 rebounds. And a lot of stocks, too. So I would look out for his rebound or PR. We'd probably get it right before lock because he's a bench guy. So I'll write that down. Yeah, look out. Let's see what did we get a line for him yesterday? Let's see what the closing line was at. Yeah, we did. Closing line was 10.5. He could have got a plus money, and he finished with 17. This is another really good PR spot for him. Most of his points right near the rim. Pelicans almost dead last in that. Transition, Pelicans horrible. Spot up shooting too. I can see him hitting a corner 3. And then scoring near the rim, and then obviously the rebounding. His closing line is yesterday for his rebounds was 4.5, guys. He had 8 defensive and 3 offensive rebounds, 11 total. Pelicans allowing second most offensive rebounds. Yeah, I would look out. See, I mean, if you get similar lines, I wonder if they adjusted at all. Or they keep it the same, 10.5 PR or 4.5 rebounds. So he was checking in for Royce O'Neal. Okay. Does Royce minutes go down on a back-to-back at his age? Let's see. Yeah, his minutes go down by like 2.1. So I could increase Ryan Dunn's minutes even more. Oh, wait. Royce O'Neal's questionable. That's right. Oh. Okay. I kind of liked Ryan Dunn off the bench with the second unit. And keeps his lines lower. Oh, wait. Yeah, he is questionable. All right. That makes me like Ryan Dunn more, guys. I mean, I think if Royce O'Neal's out, you can pencil in Ryan Dunn for 30-plus minutes. Don't have any games with Royce O'Neal out. Okay. Yeah. And I'm just curious to see how much they juice his lines if O'Neal's out and he's starting. We'll see. Fantasy would be the most ideal because he gets so many stocks, man. So I would look at the fantasy if you're on the fantasy sites, Underdog or PrizePicks. I doubt we get it though, especially if he's a late ad. All right, sorry I spent so much time on the Suns here. I just like it when all these guys are out, find an opportunity because it's also good that Goodwin's out. He eats up RA as well. Yeah, I mean, because Royce O'Neal is your traditional wing spot up shooter, 3-point shooter. So if he's out, I mean, Ryan Dunn's going to slot right into that role and just chuck threes. So I would look at I doubt we also get this prop. Maybe do on Bet365, they do field goal attempts for those out there like Everyday Fantasy. Look out for Dunn's 3-point attempt prop. If he is starting. Okay, Clippers at Spurs. Another back-to-back here for the Spurs. Everyday Fantasy says going with Champagny. 2-point attempt. That's interesting. Or made. Was it 1.5 2-point made? Self finally came back down to earth. Him and Fox switched roles. I don't like betting on the Spurs at all in general because when they're full health, they're full strength, because all of these guys just switch off on usage rate and scoring and who takes over, and you're essentially just guessing at that point who gets hot and who dominates the usage. So sometimes you can figure it out based on like schematically on the matchup, but in general, I would just stay personally. I think Dylan Harper is interesting. Like, it took us under in a competitive game like that, knowing that we play less minutes, only play 20 minutes. But maybe does he play more on the back-to-back here? Plays one extra minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from the Spurs, man. Roll with the Everyday Fantasy on the Champagny, though. It's either 2-point made or 2-point attempted, he said. And yeah, that's it. And then you get Kawhi back in San Antonio. Doesn't really have the same lust though, because no Pop, right? No Popovich. And he's played him so many times already. It's a tough matchup for him, though, right? Because, like, scoring in the paint where Wemby likes to hang out with that length and size, and then scoring near the rim as well. And from 3-point land is too. So I feel like Mathurin is a little too high. What do you guys think? At 17.5 against the Spurs. The only problem is that the Spurs are on a back-to-back, so their defense could be a little bit dampened and not at the same level, being tired. But, I mean, it just feels high at 17.5 coming off the bench. With Kawhi playing, too. I might consider it. I might. I mean, a lot of his points come from the free throw line. We know that. It's a free throw merchant. Spurs don't really foul, right? Yeah, the second least free throw attempts allowed. Now, the one downside of his under is that when he does come off the bench and he's going against the second unit, you won't see Castle defense that much. I mean, they will overlap some because Mathurin does play big minutes in close games. He'll play like 30 plus minutes. But for majority of the time, a lot of the time, it won't see Castle out there on defense. They'll have guys like Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant, and others guarding him. I'll think about it. Has he played him this year? He did. Played 20 minutes and had 2 points. It just feels high, man. What do you guys think? I mean, look at that. Last 20 games, or 18 games, 4 of the 18 when he's played these expected minutes. I would say 33 is pretty generous here. I guess it's that high because there's no Garland today, but like Garland, since being on the Clippers and playing 2 or 3 games he's played with them, like he's not shooting at all. So I don't think he really matters. If anything, he helps guys get open. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get to the juicy game of the night. I'm sure it's going to be super popular with LeBron out. Let's look at the data. So we have one game this season where LeBron and Ayton are out and Austin Reeves playing and Luka playing. Luka dropped 29 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, had a triple-dub. Austin Reeves dropped 26, 4 rebounds, and 11 assists. They both had 10-plus assists. Jackson Hayes, 15 points, 21 PRA, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. This is an amazing spot for him. If that juice keeps coming in and they put him at 9.5 in some books, man, I would definitely take the over. PrizePicks not even offering. The 7.5 Goblin feels no brainer. I mean, he's not the best rebounder here, but it is a great rebounding spot for him. Yeah, 15 plus PRA feels really good. But I would just take him on the points, man, because, I mean, just getting the lobs from Luka. Do we have a first quarter prop for him? I bet he gets his points right away. I can see Luka just getting him 2 lobs off the bat. Yeah, I mean, 1.5 points. But I mean, I don't mind the 2.5 on DK at plus 101. Wait, he had 11 points in 7 minutes in that first quarter against the Heat? The fuck? So what do you do the rest of the game? He only had 2 more buckets after that first quarter. Man, if he plays 7 to 8 minutes in that first quarter against the Pacers defense, with Luka drawing so much attention, That 2.5 on DK, 2.5 points first quarter plus money feels really good. Bro, I think that's the play, man. Either the first, if you're on PrizePicks, either first half points or first half PRA. I don't want Tiffany Hayes, bro.
We hate Tiffany Hayes.
I can't stand her. See, versus.
Can't stand her.
So we played 7. Huh?
That was funny. How you said I can't stand her.
Can't. We played 17 minutes in that game. Played 17 minutes in the first half and then 15 minutes in the second half. But he did all his damage in the first half. He got all his rebounds and all his points. He got 13 of his 15 points in that first half. Guys, I mean, it just seems no-brainer. Like, I wouldn't even mess with PRA, honestly, man. I think it's. I mean, honestly, call me crazy, man. I think he gets 3 buckets in the first quarter. If not, I mean, definitely 2. So, I'm really liking this play a lot. If you don't want to take any first quarter degen props or if you don't have access to the first half, then I think taking him for 10 plus points feels reasonable. Yep. I mean, Pacers dead last within 10 feet of the rim. Bottom 7 near the rim in the restricted area. They're dead last in pick and roll man, and that's what Hayes is going to do. He's going to run the pick and roll with Luka in that first quarter stint, bro. I mean, even Borolo had 17 against the Pacers. Yannick, like I said, he was on pace, man, to crush it. I mean, he checked in and immediately had 6 points off the rip before he blew out his Achilles. And then, I mean, look at Musa. Musa, diabetes, 14 points. That's a lot for him. Pacers just getting crushed by centers. Another, like, degen bet for him. If you're on like PrizePicks, do we have? And I like this for Austin Reeves too. Free throws, made or attempted. I like the Austin Reeves 4.5. All right, we don't. If we had that for Hayes, man, like J-Hawk fouls so much. We don't have it, but I don't mind Austin Reeves free throws made or free throws attempted. Same for Siakam. Let's get into him, or let's do the Austin Reeves and Luka. I like, if you're on PrizePicks, I don't mind the Austin Reeves free throw made or free throw attempted. Let me just see who the refs are, and then Scott Foster, beautiful, one of the highest foul calling refs in the league. So there you go. If you don't play on PrizePicks Underdog, then I think you can obviously go to Luka or Austin Reeves PRA here. I mean, I would just spread it out between the two separate slips. It's like what I did with Precious and Max yesterday. It's only a 9-point spread, and it's good that Siakam's playing and Dembar because both of them will go really hard in that first half, and they'll play decent, solid minutes almost the entire third quarter. So they should keep it hopefully close long enough and not in full tank mode. Yeah. I don't mind Jarris Walker in this matchup either, but here, we'll get to the Pacers in a second. Yeah, PRA for Luca and Reeves. If you're on PrizePicks, I would do first half as well for Luca. First half PRA. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. And then 34.5. That's steep, man. Maybe for Austin Reeves, I won't fuck with his assists and just do the PR. His assists take such a big bump with LeBron out. Yeah, I guess just PRA for both Luca and Reeves, separate slips, man. That's it. And I probably like Hayes the most here, man, for his low lines. First quarter, first half, and full game, 10+ points. Pacers, I can't stand this guy. Is my enemy, guys. Like, whatever I do with him, he does the opposite. You guys, I'm sure all Degens out there have someone like that in their life history of betting, where there's some dude. It's just your nemesis, man, or lady, and that's Siakam. This is a great matchup for him, but I can't do it. But for those who have no history or bad blood with spinning Siakam, he's just going to spin his way to the rim. I think his points are definitely live here. And what was interesting in that Clippers game, and he burned me too, because I took his live points under 27.5, because I thought like he was going to sit majority of the second half, like he has been, because of tanking. But he ended up playing the entire third quarter, and then he came back out in the fourth quarter, and he was out there with all the scrubs and cleanup crew, and he was playing in the fourth quarter, and they were down 30. Now, could I change today? It could. He could easily like check out midway through the third and never come back, which he has done because they're tanking. But being in LA under the bright lights, I can see Carlisle letting him stay out there, playing decent minutes in the second half again. Is this game on national TV? Most Lakers games, Lattimore. It's not. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not going to do it because I have beef with him, but yeah, his points make total sense. His free throw attempts, he's been so aggressive attacking the basket. Lakers don't foul that much, though. They've been pretty disciplined. I don't mess with Nembhard. And then the other one I would consider, I can get down with some Jarris Walker here. Great matchup against the second unit of the Lakers. It's only 12.5 points. Yeah. I mean, shit, even his PRA. Yep, that's what I got. That's what I got. And that's it, guys. Before we get out of here, we got like 10 minutes. So you guys want to talk to me, Steve?
Do
All right,
they?
You want to hear what I'm on?
Yeah. I surely do.
All right. I'll go starting with the prelims. I think Luke Fernandez, I watched him in the Contender Series, and he just knocked out homie cold right away. But this is his debut. I'm always scared to bet on guys making their debut because they could just get fraud checked. I've been burned by that in the past, so I might leave him out. But he is a decent parlay piece because his odds aren't too juiced, and I think he get the win here. But yeah, so I'm on the fence with him. I'm skipping all these other ones. I'm pretty sure for the most part. I like Alberto Montez against Shitty Ricky. Coming off a 2L streak. I took Sopai in that last fight where he fought Ricky. He got subbed by Rosas, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Yeah, I like Montez. His value's pretty decent too. Dante Johnson's like minus 800. I mean, you could throw him in as a large parlay if you want. I mean, he should easily win here, like easily. But yeah, the odds are terrible now. And then my main one I like is Rosas. Now, Rob Font has burned me, man. The old man, Rob. He when he did that fraud check on what was his name? Oh, Phillips, and won. And then he beat Matsumoto, but he just lost to Martinez. I think Rosas is just too athletic and too young for him, for Rob, man. I mean, Rosas at 21, Rob is at 38. Like, yeah,
I'm with it.
I like Rosas.
I'm with it.
I like him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a good parlay pair. Like if you're doing like a two leg or 3 leg, I think the odds are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always back to Mexico, man. Like they got so much heart, bro. The way they fight.
I'm with it. Rosas for sure.
Yeah, I think a smart like a solid pair is like Rosas and pair it with Max, and you get pretty good odds.
I was gonna say that, but you don't want to do that.
I'm personally not gonna do it because, bro, I am telling you, I am 0-3 on the main events. Main events have just been horrible.
And you love Charles.
I love both. I like both of them, but if I had to choose, I love Charles the most out of the two. But I like both. I respect both their game.
I think Max.
I want to watch it with no bias either. I just want to see a good fight, and I think that the best way to do that is just not bet on it.
Max, I think Max has more in the tank.
I think so too, and I just think I think he'll just dominate him with striking, and the striking would just be too much for Charles. I think Charles, the only way he wins is like he gets a lucky submission or something, and somehow he gets him down to the ground. But Max's takedown defense is really solid, and it's just hard to take Max down because of his striking and keeps people away. So I don't know. How many times have they fought? They fought, was it 2 or 1?
I'm not sure.
They fought once? They fought once. He knocked out Charles. That was so long. That was 10 years ago, bro. 11 years ago. Wow. Yeah. My head says Max. My heart says Charles. So I'm going to stay away. But for those who have no skin in the game or care about these fighters, like I think that's a really solid 2-pick. Max and Rosas. That gives you wow, Rosas is getting steamed. Let's see. That gives you on DK at least. Maybe you can shop around, find better price. Minus 101. It was plus money yesterday when I was looking into it. So it's starting to get juiced a little bit. But yeah, minus 101 is not too bad for 2 leg. And Rosas and Max. If you don't want to do the main event, which I feel like betting on main events can be scary at times, man. If you don't want to do that, then what I'm going to personally do is Rosas and I'll throw Dante in there. Minus 50 should easily win. But Montez's odds just keep getting better. I guess people are starting to go with Ricky for that value of that plus money. Might do it like 2-3 legs, like that 3 leg of Rosas, Dante Johnson, Luke Fernandez. I mean, you don't even need to throw Dante in there. You almost get plus money minus 101. And then if you just do a 2 pick of Montes and Rosas, you get plus 113. So I might do something like that, man. I'll do one with the youngin in his debut, and do another parlay without a UFC debut guy and Fernandez. Just because you never know when these guys make their debuts, man. They could just get totally fraud checked.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they look so good in like whatever other fights they had prior, non-UFC fights, just don't know. So I think it's smart to do a parlay without them for sure. I mean, I'm excited for the card because the main event mainly. I like the co-main event too. I think it could be a solid fight. I mean, I don't want to bet on it though. I don't think. But overall, I mean, there's not that great of fights to bet on, in my opinion, or guys that I want to back. How do you feel? Is there anyone that I didn't talk about that you feel strongly on? Either way.
The two you brought up at the beginning are the two that I like the best for sure.
Okay.
So
just keep it simple, man. Just do 2 legs and 3 legs.
It didn't work for me last week, though. I'll tell you that. The 2 I like got whooped.
That was a fight night card. This is the main card. There you go.
We shall see. We shall see.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm excited by this one, man. Yeah, I'm having a bunch of people over gonna watch it on the entire card, so I'll probably put a decent amount of skin in the game on this one.
Do you have your TV outside ready?
Yes, I do. I got it installed yesterday. That's what the drilling was. Yep.
Dope. You gonna barbecue and all that? Hopefully you get some good
Oh, yeah.
weather. Nice.
Got some T-bone, tomahawks. I got me a 2 tomahawk. It's really good. Anything else, guys? Any last questions, man, before we get out of here, guys? You guys have anything? Pounds look to be all in. Everyday fantasy. He averaged a dub. First Hayes locked. Sir Lotso, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Miss any Knicks Denver advice you have? I didn't have anything for that game really, so the only thing I was considering, and I want to try to find reports on Aaron Gordon, is Aaron Gordon maybe alt his points, just because if I can't find any report on his minutes, protect against him playing like really low minutes. But I was thinking like, yeah, his alt points or his 3-point made, you probably get really good odds on him to hit 1-3, since it's minus 240 under 1.5. I just think the Knicks are going to leave him open, and he'll have an open wing corner 3 here. And I'm sure he's going to come out chucked in early whenever he gets on the court. We always see it with these guys when they first come back. So that's all I had. Oh, and I guess I was slightly considering Jokic under points, but I wish it was 28.5, not 26. And I don't play Knicks props, so I got no advice or opinion on any of their props or things. So, Vooch fade. Then you're gonna go under Vooch, J-Man. You went under against the Hornets. We talked about that.
J-Man said, "Fuck Vooch."
Yeah, fuck Vooch, bro. Always. He's under or nothing guy for me. It's Vooch, Bam, and Siakam. Those 3 are like, for the last 5 or 6 years for me, has been like under or nothing guys. So, speaking of Bam, can you get down with his PRA under? It's only 31.5. He barely got that with both Hero and Powell out. With Wiggins being out now too, and Powell, I'll leave Bam alone. Do your thing, Bam. You and Asia.
Ew.
Yep. All right, quick recap. We gotta go. What do we have for this game? Oh, only thing we have for this game. Oh, Dwight is getting juiced. Love it. Love to see it. Is the PR getting juiced? No. Oh, it might. It might. Well, let's let the dust settle on his PRA. Only lean I have is Dwight Powell under points or PRA. I know Gafford's out, but terrible matchup for him, and he is awful. I had nothing for the Heat and Hornets, right? We had nothing. I had nothing. Blazers, Rockets. I might want to live bet whoever Reed is guarding on the Blazers. Should hopefully be Drew. But it's a wait and see. We need to see the Rockets lineup. We need to see if Amon's playing and Jabari. And if Jabari's out, is Reed going to start or is it going to be Eason? And that kind of help make my decision. But if Reed is not starting, then I like Scoot's points. And that's it. That's all I had. Right? Yep. Maybe KD first half points, 13.5. I was considering that. I think he's going to come out pissed off after losing to the Warriors the way he did. Smoking those free throws. And then Knicks Nuggets, yep. Like I said, 8 points and 0.53 made. Pelicans Suns, I had a lot here. I like Oso. If we ever get his fantasy line, but I like his alt PRA. I'm just a little bit worried about his minutes in the back-to-back because he played so many minutes yesterday. A great spot for him. But I'm mainly interested in Ryan Dunn. I know it's disgusting sounding, but if Royce O'Neal is out, I think the bookies will have a hard time setting his line. Because I don't think we've ever seen... Has Ryan Dunn started this season yet? Made a start? I don't know. But I would be interested in his PRA as well. Or PR. Look out for the Royce O'Neal news. If Royce O'Neal ends up playing, I would still look out for Ryan Dunn props right before lock. It should drop like 30 minutes before because it'd be a bench guy. If they have that closing line again at 10.5 PR, I'm game. If it's 4.5 rebound, game. I think all of that is in play. Let's just... Did we get Fleming props last night? We did not. Let me just see some real quick. Oh, we have Ryan Dunn props now. Okay, here we go. 4.5 rebounds, guys. Let me just look at some minutes. If we put him at 25 or more, pretty good hit rate, 8 out of 11 games. Lakers, tough rebounds matchup for him. Only had 4. He hooked with 4. I think it's PRA, guys. 13.5 on, what is that, BetMGM? Man, if you take that now, and then if Royce O'Neal ends up being out, and then he's going to play like, instead of playing 25 minutes, he plays like 32 minutes? That feels really good. I might take that now. I don't know. I think he can still get there with Royce playing or not. Or with Royce still playing. Do we have a 3-point prop for him? Oh, yeah. Minus 200. I mean, you could ladder him up to 2. Don't get crazy with it, but... All right. There you go. Pelican side didn't really have anything. Maybe, Derek Queen live unders in the second, especially second half. Okay. Clippers Spurs, I did not have anything. Oh, maybe Matherin's under. That was it. Pacers Lakers have a lot here, right? Lucas PRA, Reeves PRA. Separate slips, and then PrizePicks would consider Reeves free throw made or free throw attempt, with Scott Foster being the official and Austin Reeves being a free throw merch, and Pacers being top 3 in fouls. Everything adding up, right? And then Jackson Hayes is my priority for 10 plus points, first quarter, 2.5 points at plus money, and then first half, 4.5 points on PrizePicks. Yeah, there you go. And then that was it, guys. That was it. Good luck. If you are gonna, go with UFC, if you're gonna do UFC, and we'll see you guys on Monday, man. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Catch you on Monday. All right, Underrated.
All right. Later, dude.
Later, guys.